What's up guys, so today I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Sand, and I'm just going to be applying it to my eyelid like so, and then dabbing it in with my finger. Then I'm going to be taking my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in Transparent and swiping that across my eyelids to ensure that I don't have creases. Then I'm going to be going in with my Morphe 350 palette. This palette is so amazing, and I'm going to be taking the 5th shade out of the first row and using that as my transition color. Then I'm going to be dipping back into the same palette and taking the 6th shade on the 2nd row and further deepening my crease. I'm kind of going for a cut crease look today, but it's going to be very simple and not dramatic at all. Then I'm going to be going back in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Sand and outlining that cut crease. Then I'm just going in with this flat shader brush and just applying the concealer evenly throughout the lid, ensuring that it has like a flick towards the end. And this creates the cat eye effect. Then I'm just adding some translucent powder, the same Rimmel Stay Matte powder, to ensure that the eyeshadow doesn't crease. And then I'm taking that same transition color into my crease to ensure there are no harsh lines. Then I'm going to be going in with the 6th shade on the 3rd row. It's like this gorgeous like light rose gold color. It's so pretty. And I'm just going to be applying that all over my lid with like a flat shader brush as well. Before I apply my falsies, I'm just going to curl my lashes and apply some mascara. Then I'm going to be applying the Ardell Dummy Wispies. This is the multi-pack. I'm going to be taking the Duo Lash Adhesive and applying a thin layer onto the lash band. After I get them as close to my lash line as possible, I apply a little mascara to the top part of the lashes. Then I'm going to be taking my Gimme Brow by Benefit and applying that to my brows to ensure they stay all day. Then I'm going to move on to my face, and I'm going to be taking the MAC Fix Plus and spritzing that all around my face. For my first primer, I'm going to take the Porefessional by Benefit. This is perfect for people with large pores, and I just apply that to the areas where I generally have like the most visible pores. Then I'm going to be going in with the Hourglass primer and doing that on the perimeters of my face to ensure it stays matte all day. Then I'm going to be spraying my beauty blender with MAC Fix Plus and going in with my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation in 205 Natural Beige and just spreading that across my face. Then I'm going to be taking my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the Yellow Corrector shade. If you have a yellow undertone, this will be a perfect concealer for you. Then I'm going to be using that concealer to kind of clean up my eyeshadow. So just use the applicator and kind of draw a line outside of where you put the eyeshadow, like so. After the concealer is completely blended, I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. And then I'm going to start baking my face to all the areas where I applied my concealer. And then I'm going to be taking a big fluffy brush and dipping back into that same translucent powder and applying that all around my face. Doing this helps your bronzer and all the other powders you're going to be applying to your face go on more smoothly. Then I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Powder Contour Kit and I'm going to be using the second shade on the bottom row in the color Fawn. I'm going to be taking the precision brush to carve out my cheekbones. I didn't show it, but I'm going to be going in with my Hoola Bronzer by Benefit and further bronzing my face. Then I'm going to be taking that same translucent powder and sharpening my contour. I'm only going to let that sit for a couple minutes just because you don't want like a stark white line underneath your contour. And then I'm going to be wiping it away with that same fluffy brush. Now time for the best part. I'm going to be adding some glow and I'm going to be taking the BH Cosmetics Wild and Radiant palette. This palette is so good for so many different skin tones. Then I'm going to be taking the Marc Jacobs eyeliner and just applying that to my waterline. Before I apply any lip products, I'm going to be taking this Lush Mint Joel's Lip Exfoliator and just applying that all over my lips. Then I'm going to be going with my Milani lip liner in Natural and just lining my lips. Then I'm going to be going with my Stila liquid lipstick in Carmelo, and I'm just going to be applying that to the inner parts of my lips. After the liquid lipstick dries, I'm just going to be going in with the NYX Butter Gloss in Tiramisu and applying that to my lips. I'm going to be using that same BH Cosmetic highlighter palette, and I'm just going to be applying that to my bottom lip to create a more pouty effect. To finish off the look, I'm going to be applying the glow to my cupid's bow, nose, and my brow bone.
My highlights fucking popping. Hey.
Lastly, I'm going to be going in with my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray to lock all my makeup in place. So this is the completed look. I hope you guys liked my first video. Please subscribe and comment any video you would like to see in the future.